What's up, guys? I'm Becht. I'm a freshman at Ole Miss, and I just met Joe a few months ago, but we're road tripping.
Yes, we are. Send it.
We're here at Lowe's. We need to buy a tarp because it's a hush hush, but mañana they're celebrating Matthew's birthday. Everyone's gonna be at Hurley, and we're gonna be on a mountain.
We're heading to Boone, North Carolina for a spontaneous skiing trip.
So the idea is to get a tarp and decorate it like at Turlington.
I've never been before, so wish me luck.
We're gonna FaceTime him and have it on, and we're just gonna be on a mountain chilling, and they're gonna be like, what? It's gonna be a huge surprise. We're really excited.
We're in for an adventure, I would say.
Where are we, Becht?
We're here at English. About to see what we can buy tonight.
Yes.
In our first stop in Boone.
Then we needed food, so we came to our favorite place up north. English!
What's up, guys? So at first on this trip, we were both at different Ingleses. We both had polar opposite experiences and first impressions of the grocery store.
Dude, check this out. 3 for 99 cents.
English with the best of deals.
English with the best deals.
At the rate that they're going, the store is called Ingles. What does that mean?
Look at all these bagels. You know what the best kind of bagel is? Everything bagel. David thinks that the best kind of bagel is a blueberry bagel.
I'm not down with the blueberry bagel.
Yeah, dude, it's the everything bagel. It's the best kind of bagel.
Okay, you know what, Joe?
The store actually makes no sense.
Make you so mad.
And then we both ran into trouble finding Cliff Bars.
Just can't find the Cliff Bars.
Really striking out on the Cliff Bars so far. You'd think it'd be by the granola bars, but...
So when Mickey and I finally got to Boone, we stopped at the first Ingles we saw on a long shot to see if Joe and Becht were there.
Dude!
Pogs, have you been following us around?
No, not that.
They've been following us around.
Dude, your camera, what's up? Guess mistake, guess what I left on the ping pong table this morning?
You did not leave your camera on the pink.
I did, man!
Oh, man.
Yep, I left my camera on the ping pong table that morning.
How'd you know we were at the right Ingles?
We literally just saw it in English, and I'm like, what are the odds they're there? And Mickey's just like, pull over, and I saw your car. That's literally how that works.
Yeah.
Literally how that works.
So they were there, because we found them. So while we were there, we grabbed some grub and some groceries for the rest of the weekend.
You saw it here first, ladies and gentlemen. David buying food out of the frozen section. Stop. Your entire Instagram is going down. Look at this.
No!
Frozen aisle.
Next to the ice cream. No. I'm just looking at how bad these are to tell people.
Which is why you put them in there.
Next, we headed to my buddy Eric's family friend's house. It wasn't his house, where they hooked us up with a sweet basement for the weekend.
No air in the mattress that we brought from New York, so we're drinking this wine on the floor. Yeah, we don't got the money, but we're doing alright, cause we got what we need, nothing more.
Then came time to make Matthew's birthday tart.
This is for Matthew. We're gonna tape it and tape a really funny message on it. So you're welcome, Matthew.
They throw away pebbles, but they useless. Can't kill a love like this, we're too sick.
Packed it up the next morning and we're off. Ended up driving an hour because Beach Mountain seemed a lot cooler and a lot better because Eric had already skied on Appalachian the night before and he said it wasn't that good.
Right, well. So you go back, then you go back.
Bro, are you dancing?
Dude, let's do it.
You loose?
Dude, I'm pretty loose.
My feet seem to start looses. I'm pretty feet loose.
We're still, this is like hour what? Hour 2 now? We're still making moves. Alright, we'll see you out there.
Okay, so we started off a little slower than that. It was more like this.
Didn't lean forward on this like contraption, so I just felt super hard. My first time, right? What?
Oh, strongly
pressure to go to the top of the mountain and shred down. It was scary.
Oh. You don't know this fast. That's right.
Top of the mountain.
So the whole reason I went up was to check out this cool bar that Eric was like, yeah, let's go to the top and, you know, hang out at this bar that ended up being closed.
All right, boys. Last words. Going off the edge. Woo! Oh, baby. Let's go.
And right after we got down, Mickey and I FaceTimed Matthew with the tarp outside. And he was at Hurley with all the squad, and he was so surprised and he loved it. Sorry, Alani, and those that kind of were annoyed at us that weekend. So we had plans to go to Mass together the next morning.
We're just gonna drive into this wall.
So it's all the vape.
What the heck?
Hello, good morning, how you doing? Waking up, shaking yesterday's blues, yeah. Turn the TV off, this bad news, man. Feeling fresh like a ziplock.
And we ended up stopping in Asheville at the Basilica we've been at before.
What's up? Where is it? We just left Mass at the Basilica of St. Lawrence in Asheville. Boys are still out here. Beck, David, Mickey in the back. We're here. And now we are on our way to lunch, as per recommendation of a local, a place named Salsa's. He said it's good Hispanic food. Our resident Hispanics on the crew here will be the judges of that. So we'll see. We'll see what's up, if it's actually good or not. But
Can we get a pic back?
gonna be back in Asheville, you know what I'm saying?
We got 2 vloggers now.
2 vloggers.
Joe is filming David.
I'm not a vlogger, all I do is take the footage, you know what I'm saying? Just the cameraman. It's a good looking church show.
Popping like the top off a bottle and I ain't stopping, yeah. Baby,
We're going to lunch. We're in a fine town. Look at this aesthetic. Just
Remember who we were with last time we were here?
oh, Dietetics Girl?
Oh, dude, that's when you left me. That's when you.
Dude, don't bring it up, Jim.
No, you brought it up. You literally just. Michael and Devin.
Oh, we met up Michael, Devin, Vincent.
Hey.
They were just randomly here. That was great. And you and Mike got coffee. So you do,
Oh, it was great. Tuesday coffee.
it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today.
Think we need a bowl?
Bowl? No, you're probably gonna get some grass-fed lettuce or something, bro.
That's not the thing.
Yeah, dude, lettuce eats grass. I'm not joking. Wait, David, what do we do?
Alright, so she all drew us like a thanks bud with a little cat on it, you know, on our receipts. So we all drew something back.
Like this little piggy. Oh, come on, focus.
That's pretty nice. I like that.
Thank you. David drew a. What is that, David? Can you explain your art?
It's a giraffe. Okay, it looks like a dog, but
This is like when a little kid hands you art and you're like, wow, so good. It's a horse. And they're like, it's supposed to be a cat. You know?
I'm gonna say it's a giraffe.
Oh, you're explaining what it is now?
Yeah. Okay, we're done. We're done.
It's so windy right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you open up that tarp, bro, you guys could literally just fly back to Florida.
would definitely just be like,
What is that? I thought I left Mississippi.
hey, watch.
What? That's not offensive.
Gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life gonna start today.
We can't push this down the hill. Look at that. That thing's made for us to be push it. Also, we're like 10 minutes out from Max Patch. Oh, dude, that's it.
That's not even. That's nope.
It's budging. You see it moving? Come on.
Leaving now.
Dude, what the heck? That was it. Woo! Mr. Abercrombie, what's up? Hanging out on the ridge is the move. The wind's not that bad right now. I like Mass Fetch. Good job, guys. Alright, so
I don't know what city we're in. We're at this Publix. It's brand new, it's open. It's super nice. It's like Whole Foods status nice. And that's saying a lot. Bundled up because it was so cold. We were just in Max Patch and my hands are just now like de-thawed. Oh, that wind. Yeah, we're on our way back. I'm gonna get something healthy to fuel us for the next 8 hours. Pray for us. We spent the next 8 hours driving home. Towards the final wind, Mickey was just passed out. And I took to singing song covers to keep myself awake. Heard a funny noise. To find out if it's one of those fratty boys. Would you go with me? I don't reckon that I did it right. I still don't know how to be yours. Didn't know better than to take that curve so fast. There was this girl, there in her hand, and I was out of my mind. She was out of this world. There was this girl, I am the machine.
Shout out to David and bringing his camera in inappropriate places.
David and I peed off the balcony.
David likes to eat healthy too, so if there's one that's just made out of like grass.
You're Mr. Bunny Slim, bro.
I'm proud of that.
You brought one knife, man. Oh no! Fell through the crack.
No! The knife? Dude, how? This is what happens when Colin doesn't pay.